Hello, nice to see you all. Welcome to the SM63 NMS tourney. I didn't get a warning. I'll be your commentator, GT Crayon. Here we have Vertic and Majoog. I apologize for the delay. The system goofed. I wasn't marked as commentator. I'm just going to sync the streams. For anyone who doesn't know, no major skips. NMS is a category that involves getting it involves getting 32 shine sprites and completing the game through the roughly intended route, although you can use as many glitches as you want on the way. A major skip is a skip that skips a large portion of the game, such as skipping to Bowser 3 before you get any shines, things like that. Vertic here is a very experienced player, as is Majoog. They've been doing very well in the tournament, and this is the grand final. They're both moving into... They're almost neck and neck. They're both moving into the Bob on Battlefield Secret. They're doing very well. I'm extremely hungry. I need to go grab a snack. I wasn't ready for this. They're both grinding through Bob on Battlefield, trying to collect the shine sprites that they need to pass on to the next part of the level. Vertic is only barely ahead. They are very close. Moving into Snowman's Land. Looks like Vertic is going to be going for the... Ooh! He misses a bully hit. But Majoog gets frozen by the ice. I believe they're going to be going for what's called a shine cancel here. Yep, okay, Vertic gets it. That's a difficult strat. It's frame perfect, although the game is 32 frames per second, so it's a bit easier than in most games. Majoog gets it as well. The shine cancel is a strat that involves manipulating the animation state in order to collect a shine sprite without being kicked out of the level, which allows you to stay in the level and save some time. They appear to both be going for the same route, which is nice. Makes it easier for me to commentate. Majoog is clipping through the ice in the ice maze. Vertic is going on to Bowser 1. The reason they have different shine counts is because... There we go, it's updated now. The shine cancel strat desyncs the shine counts. Vertic is going for the hidden invisible dev pipe, and he's now going to do throw reset, which is... Oh no, he's not going to do throw reset. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. This isn't any percent. I was gearing up to explain a really awkward strat. And see if Majoog does it. I'm guessing probably not. Yeah, okay. Vertic is on his way to Tutorial 2. Okay, I've announced all of the details. They're both going through shifting sandline. I believe Majoog is getting the 8 red coin shine, while Vertic is making his way into the pyramid. Vertic is narrowly ahead, but not by much. For anyone who doesn't know, I didn't get the chance to do my introduction. Super Mario 63 is a fan game made in Adobe Flash, created by Runo, who many will know from their childhoods. It's a game from 2009, it's very old. And the category that they're currently running is no major skips, which involves beating the game by making absolutely no skips of large portions of the game. So you're not allowed to skip to the final level. You have to collect 32 shines, which is the roughly intended route, which is half the shines in the game. Currently, they're both in Garden, which is quite a slow, grindy, and RNG-based section, so I've got some time to just chat about things, and also eat the snack that I need so I don't starve to death. What you'll notice is that they're killing a lot of enemies. That's because the progression in this stage is based on how many enemies you kill. So the goal is to kill as many Goombas and Bob-ombs as you can as fast as possible. The RNG factor is that Kamek will decide randomly how many Bob-ombs to throw and how many Goombas to throw and how many of those explosives. You want to get lucky and get a lot of Goombas and Bob-ombs, but no explosives and no lit Bob-ombs. It's specifically enemies that drop coins that you want to be killing. Vertic is now going into the Goomboss fight, which is very easy, as demonstrated. He's now going to get Green Shine. Green Shine is a necessary shine for later in the game, which is why we have to do this really slow part. Vertic making his way into Thwomp's castle, he gets the shine. You'll notice he pops out of the wrong painting. That's because of something. I honestly forget why. There's a lot of weird stuff that involves tricking the game into thinking you're in a level that you're not in. Majoog is going for Frosty Flood, which you can skip almost the entire level of by using some double rocketing. Vertic gets a relatively tricky shine cancel there. Missing a single shine cancel generally kills your run, by the way, and they're quite hard to hit, so... Well, they're not, like, really hard, but it takes quite a bit of practice. Majoog gets Thwomp's castle. Going down into Wet Dry World. Wet Dry World is a weird level, but I don't think anyone's going to go for any of the weirdness in this run. I don't think it's fast anymore. Actually, I don't think it was ever fast. I think it was just a 100% thing. I don't know, I haven't been paying attention. Vertic is going... He picks up a... Did he pick up a red point? I don't remember. Shine cancels. That shine is now going down into the lake shine. Definitely needs to get the shine cancel, because if he doesn't, it's going to waste a lot of time. He gets it. Vertic does a slightly janky strat where you stand on the edge of the breakable box and you break it without actually being next to it. That's not how you're supposed to do that section. You're supposed to get the metal cap. That saves a bit of time. Bonks on the wall, but Gets past it. Majoog is now entering Hazy Maze Cave. Doing the same route as Vertic. Vertic is now... Oh, Vertic's now going to Frosty Flood, which Majoog did earlier. I'm not quite sure why they did that in a different order, but... Ooh. Majoog going for the janky box strat. Vertic now going ahead to Bowser 2, where I think... Yeah, okay, I think he's going for the red coin shine. The scary part about this red coin shine is there's a shine cancel at the end that if you miss, you have to do the whole level again. And it's really annoying. It loses you a bunch of time. And it's also actually not easy to hit. So he'll be hoping he hits that. But luckily, Vertic is a very good player, so it will be surprising if he misses it. Majoog is now making his way into Bowser 2. I think Vertic is ahead enough that if he missed the shine cancel, he would survive, but he doesn't, so he's in good time. He's gonna go kill Bowser with a nice half throw. There's a bug here that people often experience where if you throw Bowser off in the wrong way, he'll get stuck in a loop and you'll be stuck, like, you won't be able to kill him, and it's annoying. Vertic making his way into Tultul Mountain. Don't actually need this star coin, in fact avoiding it is ideal because star coins slow you down. You have this weird cutscene thing. Vertic going for a double rocket. This is a strat that we use a lot in the run where you pause right at the end of a rocket charge and it causes you to remain on the ground for a frame, refilling your power meter so you can rocket twice in midair. It's very useful. Vertic shine cancels the top shine, making his way over to get the silver shine. Oh, he misses one of the stars. He's gonna have to go back for that. For anyone wondering, the timer in the top right is not vanilla, that's modded in, but it's allowed. Vertic making his way up to Red Shine. This is a required shine. It's also one of the most hated because it takes so long and it's an auto-scroller. But luckily it's not based on RNG like Green Shine is. Also, if you die, you have to restart the whole thing. And the dying is not entirely unlikely. Luckily you get a lot of coins, but you have to wait for the screen to scroll to be able to pick them up. Generally the best strat, which you can see Vertic doing here, is to stand still and spin a lot. Majoog is struggling a little bit with his rockets. He's trying to buff one out to salvage it. Yeah, he salvages it. He's making his way up. And he gets the shine. I believe he's going for top and silvers now. Vertic is having some trouble with the lava. He'll be in quite a poor position if he dies here. Okay, he's on solid ground. It's fine. Majoog going for silvers. Vertic struggling with this single bully. He's breaking those blocks in advance because you need to have those open in order to kill the boss. So it helps to do that nice and early. You can do it just by ground pounding on the ground next to him. Clearing out his arena so that he has plenty of space to work. He's going to want that blue coin. Majoog doing something. Okay, Majoog going for red shine as well. This boss isn't too difficult, but it can kind of mess you up. Because it's a bit janky, but Vertic gets it. And he's done with the red shine. That's the 2 required shines done, so now he just needs to get the remaining 8 shines. As long as I can do my maths correctly. He's going into TikTok clock. Majoog is now aching through red shine, so we'll come back to him later. Vertic moseying on up to get the floods, the rocket flood and the turbo flood. He's making his way through magma maze, which is unlabeled. It's just called Castle Sacred Star. By the time I'm done explaining it, he'll be done with the level because it's really short. There you go. And he's out. And the reason he did that, I think, is to pull off a trick called Flood Preserve, which allows him... You see, now he has floods in this stage. He didn't pick those up earlier. It's a bit hard to explain the trick, but you basically trick the game into thinking you're in a level you're not, and then you collect floods in the new level, and it registers them in the previous one. He then pulls off one of the red coin glitches, which allows you to get the red coin shine only collecting 1 coin, as opposed to collecting all of the 8 red coins. You can also do it in Wet Dry World, but it's not useful for NMS. Also, you don't actually have to pick up any red coins in that one, you just pick up a random yellow one, and that counts as collecting the shine. Majoog making his way to the bully boss in red shine, Vertic making his way to Cave of Empuzzlement. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm just going to remind you, Super Mario 63 is a Flash game. It's an Adobe Flash fan game made by Bruno. It combines elements of Super Mario 64 and Super Mario I don't know if Vertic actually picked up the Cave of Empuzzlement shine there. I'm not sure if I was hallucinating there, but I didn't see him pick up the shine, so he might have to go back for that. But maybe he did, I don't know, I didn't see. But yeah, Super Mario 63 is a fan game by Runout. It involves elements of Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine and a little bit of Super Mario Galaxy, and it combines them all in a 2D setting. And it was made in 2009, and it's been very popular for a lot of people's childhoods. So it's a very interesting game to see it run. Majoog is making his way over to Magma Maze. Vertic is escaping the cruiser. He's going on to Mansion. I don't like Mansion. It's the one where I always die. I get stuck under the blocks. Majoog making his way into TikTok Clock, having performed Flood Preserve. He is going up to get the top left shine coming up here. Struggling a little bit with the pendulums. Vertic making his way up to get the Mansion shine. And he picks it up. And he should be done for Rainbow Ride. He has 31 shines. I don't know if that's enough, actually. I think he might have missed Cave of Empuzzlement, which I think is why he's going back for it now. Yeah, he missed it. Okay, well, it shouldn't take too long, because Cave of Empuzzlement is a relatively short shine, and he's got plenty of time. At least for the time being. Yeah, because Majoog has 28 shines, he needs more. I think he has 28 shines, I'm not sure if that's just the shine counter not updating. There we go, Vertic gets it now. What he did last time was he exited out of the stage too early, which meant that he didn't actually pick up the shine. Generally, exiting out of the stage means that you can skip the shine get animation, which saves quite a lot of time. Well, it saves a bit of time, but it stacks up if you do it a lot. Vertic is now grabbing the floods that he needs to bring into Bowser 3, which you can take a little shortcut to. You can actually get through that shortcut at any point in the game, but because it's NMS, you have to get the required number of shines. Otherwise, it's considered cheating. Vertic now making his way through Bowser 3 to the final level. The final challenge. Majoog making his way up to Cruiser. Vertic slightly scuffs a double rocket. Not a double rocket, sorry, an air rocket. Air rockets are like double rockets, except not. That was a double rocket. Vertic gets the invincibility cap. He's whizzing through Huge Room 1. This is the whole of Bowser 3 is in the any percent category, so it's generally the part that people practice the most. So Vertic should be very good at this part. It should be very clean. Vertic going for a zip, which teleports him to the end of the room by smooshing him against the ceiling. No one really knows why that works yet, but it does. Vertic is now in Fake Bowser. This is an interesting part because it's a little bit based on RNG, but sort of not at the same time. It's mainly just an auto-scroller. You can see Vertic is going for... He's letting Bowser fire fireballs. For whatever reason, if you get the right cycle of fireballs, that's slightly faster than letting him land on you. So sometimes people do it if they're feeling risky, but it's entirely luck-based. There's no element of... There's nothing you can do to... And he got a bad cycle there. You're hoping for like 2 fireballs. Otherwise, 2 or 3 fireballs is slightly faster. Anything else is slower. And it's like a 50% chance of you getting something that's fast. Majoog is making his way through Huge Room 1. I think Vertic's going to go for cutscene skip, which is a thing that involves staying off the ground during this death animation, which allows you to not get frozen in place, which he's successfully achieved, which allows him to get into the Sling Star while the dialogue is still playing. He's now in space. This is one of the most controversial parts of the game, given how likely it is to die from a stray RNG meteor, which you can see a lot of here, which Vertic collides with, but luckily he has a double rocket, so he's surviving. He's making his way up through Space 3, up to the Sling Star. He goes for a double rocket strat, which gets him right into the final cutscene. Majoog is still going through Fake Bowser. The reason why it's called Fake Bowser is because it's a robot or something. And Vertic is now in True Bowser. This is the final section of the game where Vertic just needs to hit 3 of these bombs. This is a very easy place to choke, but he gets it, he gets all 3 just fine. And he's now heading into the final cutscene, followed by the escape sequence, which will finish the game. Majoog is in Fake Bowser, dealing with the auto-scroller section. Going for the final hit, I think. Vertic is mashing his way through the final cutscene. This next part is very high speed, so I'll try my best to describe it in real time. Majoog making his way into space. He's in Space 1. Okay, Vertic switches to Rocket. He does a double rocket. No, sorry, not a double rocket. He switches to Turbo, and he goes through with Turbo through Space 2. He dives there to get into the hole. He goes across with Turbo. He keeps jumping to avoid hitting the lava, and he rockets up into the end, and it is a 25-13 time. Now we're following Majoog as he continues through. He's going through the space section. Let me just fix the... I need to mark the winner. Majoog is going through into True Bowser. He's watching through the cutscene. Alright, he's going for a first hit. That's a second hit. And that's a third hit. That was a good one. That was very fine on the edge there. He got like optimal time there. Making his way through the final cutscene. Making his way into the escape section. Once again, very high speed. He'll be switching from rocket to turbo very rapidly, which will allow him to make a quick transition. Oh, he actually didn't go for that strat. He went for the normal turbo strat and gets hit by the fire, which was not intentional. Hello, I'm still commentating Majoog. He goes through for a dive to get into the third section, and he bounces off the Cooper and rockets, and that's time. So that's a 25:13 for Vertic and a 26:53 for Majoog. Both very good times, certainly better than anything I could do. All right, so that is the end of the NMS tournament with Vertic as the final winner and Majoog as second place. Two very good runners and two very good runs, I think.
GG Majoog.
Yeah, definitely. All right, hello Vertic. How are you doing?
Hello, Graham.
Hello, nice to see you. How do you think that run went for you?
So, although the final time sucks, I'm pretty happy with how I played.
Yeah, I think that's a good assessment.
I'll break it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So the first 5 minutes were pretty bad. I guess I was getting accustomed to the nerves or something of that sort. You saw how Tutorial 2 went, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So lost a bit of time there. Then for a good portion of the run, I played really well. My mid game, I'm really happy with my mid game. And I was getting ready for the interview to say like how I brought the run back and how this was pretty good low 24 and pretty happy with my gameplay. and then Rainbow Ride came along and that was a comically large time loss.
Yeah.
Did he notice that I didn't get the shine and gave up a puzzle?
Yeah, I mentioned that. I wasn't sure if I just didn't see it properly because I noticed you pause exit and I was like, did he actually pick up the shine and I just wasn't paying attention? But yeah, luckily Cave Imprisonment isn't a long level, so.
Yeah. And then for the last 4 minutes, once again, pretty good gameplay. So
yeah,
overall, yeah. I made some big time losses, but I'm happy with how I played, and
yeah, that's good.
That's pretty good at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'd agree. All right, I don't know if Majoog is gonna do an interview. I'll check.
Yeah, surely he's gonna go in the interview.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hold on.
Apparently, he had a pretty good run for the first half.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think like I didn't see any major mistakes. I think it was just like a couple of scuffed putts that slowed him down like on average. But overall, it was actually a good run. I don't think it was anything that went like really wrong.
Well, he missed Bowser 2 Shine Cancel apparently.
Did he? Oh, I didn't even see that. I can't believe I missed that. But yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. That's the. You missed Bowser 2. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I didn't see that.
That is the worst Shine Cancel in NMS to miss.
That is. Yeah. I was talking about that. I was talking about how like, because when you were going into Bowser 2 and getting to the Shine Cancel, it was like just at the point where Majoog was entering Bowser 2, so if you had missed that Shine Cancel, you would have been neck and neck.
Would have been exciting, and then maybe my choke at the ending would have allowed Majoog to snipe the win.
Yeah, but alas, it was the other way around. Oh well. Yeah, either way, two good runs. Definitely nothing I could do. Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the tournament, enjoyed the race. Did you enjoy it?
I kind of enjoyed the second half of it because I turned up late, but it was good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I think the whole tournament was very good and a lot of good gameplay. Fun to watch. Fun to commentate.
Small scheduling issues, but we got around those.
Yeah, yeah. I think I wasn't marked as commentator.
You weren't?
Yeah, I don't think Dignity approved me. I marked myself, but I woke up and then I was like cleaning my mouse and I realized that it was 10:05, and I hadn't gotten a notification, so I had to mark myself. Oh well.
Funny.
Anyway, I guess that's time to wrap up. Here we have Vertic, who is, remind me, Vertic03 on Twitch. Let me just pull the command up.
Wait, is that not the command?
I swear that was the command. Hold on.
Someone stole the command. Ah.
I I don't remember what the command is. Okay. Oh well. Okay. Well, I'll just say it out loud. So we have Vertic03 on Twitch.tv. We also have Majoog speedruns on Twitch.tv. Oh, sorry, 03. Yep, specifically the 0, not the letter O. Vertic03 and Majoog speedruns on Twitch.tv. Two very good speedrunners. I'm not quite sure why the command isn't working, but oh well.
Write it down, everyone.
Yeah, I'll I'll type it out.
Our commentary command isn't working either. Well, the commentator for this race was Crayon, GT Crayon. You can see the username in the chat conveniently.
Yeah, there we are. I don't think the bot's dead, it's just not registering the commands, because it registered SM63. But anyway, it's not important. We've dealt with that now. Alright, so yeah, I guess that's it. We're signing off. That's the end of the Super Mario 63 NMS tourney. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to commentate, a lot of fun to describe what was going on. And I think the runners had fun as well. Would you say you had fun, Vertic?
I definitely had fun.
That's good. All right. Okay. Well, at least one person had fun. All right. Okay. So I'm going to be signing off.
Had fun. What are you talking about?
Yeah, true. Fair point. All right. So we got 2 people having fun. All right. GG to everyone. I'm going to be signing off. I was your host, Crayon, or GT Crayon on Twitch.tv. Not that I stream very often. And that's it for the NMS tourney. I will see you all in the next one if we ever do one again. See ya.
Thank you everyone for watching. Goodbye.